Hello, everyone. Welcome back to more SWGOH Shorts. In the last episode, we talked about how you can create an ad for yourself to try to get recruiters to reach out to you to join their guilds. So what I wanted to show you was, kind of the results of the offers that I got for the ad that I created, just to show you like what you can get and what's out there. So as a reminder, here's the ad that I had created on one Discord server. So I didn't even look at too many different servers, talking about my account, the type of player that I am, what I can bring to the table, and what I'm after. The key thing is I was trying to get in a 450 million or higher guild, which I think is a bit of a stretch considering that's 9 million average GP and I'm only 6. But you would be surprised at some of the offers, and I'll show you some of those. And then just to show you my current guild, so I'm in a guild that's 345 million GP, so just under 7 million average GP per player. So I'm, 6 million. So I'm just only 1 million below the average. Again, this is a guild I would say is on the active side. We still have some people that could be more active. But this just gives you a feel. If you look at the average, number of GLs we have for 7 million, I think it's 3 million per person. If you add executor profundity, it's like, basically 3.5, almost 4 per person. So this is my guild 345. I was looking to go to a step up, and I'll show you the results. So this is a summary of, I got 14 offers again just from posting one ad. And it's a huge range. So the first row you can see I got 3 offers that were above 400 million, including one 455 that was above what I was asking for. I had a bunch in, the 380 to 400 million range. And then I had quite a few that were basically the same size as my guild, so 355, 346. And then a few, recruiters, sorry, this is not 33, so I think it's another 335, but some recruiters that were, a 6 million account is perfectly fine for these size guilds. So they were definitely reaching out to see what they could get. And then you had some guys, shooting for the stars on the recruitment side, 143 million guild trying to get a 6 million player. I mean, there's no way I was going here, but I commend these guys on reaching high, on trying to bring in some bigger players to help them out. So that's a summary. I'm going to show you just a couple of the individual guilds so you can see what they are. So the 455 million guild, again, this is over 9 million average GP. If you look at their Galactic Legends, you see that, pretty much everybody has these 4 GLs, and then most people have 5, even, 6 or 7 GLs. Everybody in the guild has Executor. Almost everybody has Profundity. I'm sure, 4 days from when I'm recording this, the rest of them will have it. So this is a guild where, everybody goes after the GLs as soon as they're there. A couple of things to note here is look at the average Grand Arena skill rating, almost 3,400. So people are all in Kyber 1 or Kyber 2 in this guild. They're, top 20 in the fleet arena. So means they're focused on getting those crystals. This is a very competitive guild. The other one, 434, very similar. You can see they have, a little bit fewer GLs, but exactly where they should be. Grand Arena people are still in Kyber 1, 2, or 3, most likely. And Fleet Arena, they're still, pretty much top 20. So very, very competitive guild here. I wouldn't have been let down if I decided to join one of these. Then the third one I wanted to showcase. So this is, something that was, below 400. So this is about 30, 35 million higher than the guild that I'm in. So 388. And this guild, what sticks out to me is, again, they have quite a few GLs, usually 4 or 5 GLs each. They're focused on fleet, so they all have executor. They're getting there on the profundity. Average fleet rank is 12. So this tells me these guys are locking in every day. They're doing their climbs. They're getting those crystals. Skill rating for Grand Arena is pretty similar to the one I just showed. So this is 3249. This is 3283. So even though they're 60 million lower on galactic power, their people are pretty competitive. In fact, this guild, when I was evaluating, was one of my top choices. One reason is I know a few members here, so I already know the community from other Discord servers. A couple of former guild members of mine are here, so this is a guild, just because they're not at the 400 million or 450 that I was looking for, was probably, or is one of the top that I would consider if I were to change. So again, guild GP doesn't mean everything. You want to make sure that it's going to match your play style. It's going to have the community that you want to be part of. And then just to show you, again, a couple of the other ones. So 342, uh, average GP is 7.5. So this guild I don't think is full, which is why they're, only 7.5 there. But what kind of sticks out to me, this is very similar size to my guild. It's pretty much the same number of GLs, but the fleet arena rank, this is 76. So this tells me that these people are not ultra competitive. Maybe they're active, but it looks like they're even a little bit more casual than the guild that I'm currently in. Um, so yeah, that's just kind of a summary of the some different offers that I got. Again, um, you can aim high. You can go for a 400, 450 million guild at 6 million GP, at 6.5 million GP. You're going to get those offers. It doesn't mean that that's going to be the right guild or the best fit for you. So make sure that you evaluate what the guilds are doing, what activities, what you bring to the table. Maybe you like the community. Maybe you like not necessarily just being super nerdy on talking about modding strategies all day. So ask questions. Whenever these recruiters reach out to you, ask them lots of questions. You don't have to take the first offer. As you see, I got 14 offers in a matter of a couple days posting in one place. So those will come. Try to sell yourself as much as you can. If you have a good account, people are going to want you, and you'll end up somewhere where you want to be. So again, thanks for watching. Go ahead and click the subscribe button up top, and then I'll link to some of the previous videos over on the side. So thanks, and I will catch you next time.